Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me and we're just going to get started. I didn't film an intro or anything, but yeah, we're just going to pin our hair back and get ready. We're going to start with our eyes because I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette and it has a lot of fallout. I love the colors, but the fallout is ridiculous on the red that I'm going to be using. You'll see because it's going to get all over my face. I'm going to start out by going in with the first shade and I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to buff that all in on my eyelids. It's just a base. I'm just going to, put the light color down first and then I'm going to be going in with the second shade, which is that taupey tan color, just to give it a nice transition for what I'm going to do next. The brush that I'm using is a BH Cosmetics brush. I swear these brushes are amazing, and for the price, I think it was like $12.99 for a whole set. And it's the bigger brush it's an eyeshadow set that I got. If I can find the set on the website, if they still have it, I will link it down below for you guys. They're amazing and so inexpensive. They're great starter brushes, and I mean they're great brushes just in general, just to use. Then I'm going to be going in with the brown shade from this palette, and I did use the Anastasia, the dual-sided brush that came with the palette. I like the brush, I really do, and I don't know if it was the way I was applying it, but the fallout on the brown too, I mean, like, I don't understand. It was like getting everywhere. You can't really see. You will see me go in with a makeup wipe and I wipe it all off, but I used the flatter side to pack on and the wider side to buff it out, but then I did go back in with my BH Cosmetics brush to really blend it out so I didn't have any harsh lines. Once I have that all blended out, I'm going to be going in with the red shade. This is my favorite shade in the palette, and I'm so mad that it's the worst shade to apply. That and the other pink shade, but I find this one so much harder to apply. I use the flatter side of the Anastasia brush to pack it on the center, and then I go back and forth to buff it in with the brown, and of course wipe off the fallout because it was getting ridiculous at this point. But I don't know, I was just having a hard time with it. I love how the look came out, but it just took me a minute. I had to work with the product. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Look at that. You could already see that fallout on my cheek right there underneath my eye. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go in one more time and attempt to get this red shade more pigmented than it is, and I did notice that it did apply better the second time. Don't mind how dirty my palette is. Oh my god, I'm a disaster and it's just disgusting. Next I'm going to be going in with NYX Gel Liner in black, my absolute favorite gel liner. I've used the Tarte gel liner in previous videos, but I swear nothing compares to this. It's so inexpensive. I love the brush, I love the handle, the way it just glides onto your eye. It gives you such a defined sharp wing that it's perfect. Well, once I get them as even as they're going to be, I'm going to be going in with mascara. I'm going to be using two mascaras. It's the Amplify Mascara I got in my BoxyCharm and the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. I start out with the Amplify Mascara. Something about this mascara I just love. It separates all your lashes and it makes them nice and long. And then I'm going to be going in with the Carbon Black L'Oreal Voluminous. This is my go-to drugstore mascara. It's just perfect. Now for my face, I'm going to be going in with a primer, and this is a spray primer. This is the NYX water primer, and I'm actually so happy that I bought this. I thought it was a setting spray, but it's a primer, and it actually goes on so well, and it works wonders. It stays on all day. And I just got my Best Damn Beauty lip mask in the mail today, and oh my god, it is amazing. I literally just used it in this video, and I'm never using anything else again on my lips before I put lipstick on. It's perfect. Then I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics foundation. It's in porcelain, and this is my third time using it, and why have I never had this before? It's beautiful. It goes on so nicely on the skin. I'm using my Tarte I don't even know what this is, buffer brush, foundation brush, kabuki brush, I don't know, but it's really big, really wide, and it just buffs out the foundation so nicely. My skin literally does look porcelain, like it just goes on so smooth. It doesn't feel cakey throughout the day. It's very lightweight. You can build it up, but it's perfect. Then for concealer, I'm going to be going in with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and Morphe Concealer in Bare Skin, and I think the Fit Me Concealer is in Fair. I do the Morphe one first, and then I go in with the Maybelline concealer on top, and then I use a My Makeup brush set oval brush to buff it out. Now I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour, because I don't normally contour my face, but hey, what the heck, you know, gotta do it sometimes, right? So I'm going to just carve out my cheeks, and I'm going to outline my forehead and put it underneath my jawline just to give that shadow effect. And I'm going in with a beauty blender to buff it out, but I do go in one more time with that NYX primer just to like wet my face a little bit so it's a little bit easier to go in, even though my beauty blender is damp. It gives it, you know, I don't know, I think it gives it that glowy, dewy effect when I do it this way. I've done it a couple times and I like how it comes out. Now for my favorite. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, of course. Look at that, hit pan already on the lightest shade. But I'm happy that she's starting to sell them individually, so if I think this shade comes individual now, so hopefully I can buy it. But I'm just going to set my under eye, and then I'm going to go in with the darker shade to carve out my cheekbones a little bit more and kind of to set that cream contour. We did all our creams, now we're setting with powder. Also, the brush that I'm using is an e.l.f. Cosmetics brush, and I bought this at Walmart. I think it was $1 or $2 or something, and it is the best bronzing brush ever. It works amazing. I have a Sephora brush that I bought that was like $19.95, and this brush works better. I'm going to be using a little bit of blush today, not too much. It's a Tarte blush. I will put the color down below. I don't remember what it is, but it's got some shimmer to it, which I like, and I'm going to be using a Real Techniques blush brush to apply this. I'm just going to dust it on my cheeks lightly. Of course, more Anastasia. I'm going to be going in with the Glow Kit Gleam, and I'm going to be using Pearl, and I'm going to be using my finger actually today. I don't know, lately I've been applying highlight with my finger. I love the Morphe brush, excuse me, I love the Morphe brush, but lately my finger's been working just as great. And now for my eyebrows, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Brow Pencil in, I don't know the color, it's like the second to last shade because my eyebrows are really dark, and I don't fill them in crazy. I brush them out and I define them more and I make them darker. Basically that's it. I'm going to be taking that red shade that I used on the top lid, and I'm going to apply it to underneath my waterline with a pencil brush just to smoke out to the bottom of my eyelids. Next, I'm going to be going in with Kiko Milano's Brown Eye Pencil. I'm going to apply this to my waterline. I wanted to make the brown in my eyes pop more, so that was kind of the whole feel for today. And next for my lips, I'm going to be going in with Kylie Cosmetics Dolce K Liquid Lip. And I did notice that it was a little too light for what I was trying to go for. So I love the color, it's beautiful, it applies nicely, it smells bomb, but I did end up going in with NYX Liquid Lip, the lingerie collection. It was a mini. I got it at Ulta on Black Friday. They were selling the advent calendars. They're so tiny, they're so cute. I got 12 liquid lips and 12 eyeshadows, and I applied this right on top, and that was the color. It came out perfect. I loved the way it looked. Lastly, I'm going to go in with Mario Badescu's Rose Spray. Oh yeah, let me just break it down for a second. And then I'm going to set my makeup with this. This is like a refreshing spray. You could use it to set your makeup, use it throughout the day if your skin feels dry, but it's perfect. And once I'm done touching my hair 7,000 goddamn times, this video is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later. Bye!